I want to be happy with the love of my life. I was always a dreamer. Finish my education, get a job, find someone special, marry that man, and build our own family is my plan. Before living in the United States, I used to live in Indonesia, a country where some people didn't even know exists. I think Indonesia is beautiful. I got to enjoy tropical fruits and warm weather year round, which I took for granted, just like the beaches and sunsets. Sounds like paradise, but sometimes it is hell. During my last year of high school, I'm nervous and excited to get out from Indonesia. I'm nervous because I don't know if I can survive, yet excited because I can sort of start over my life. When I arrived in the land of opportunity, I told myself to relax and enjoy the present. People are kind and friendly, and the sun shines beautifully in Colorado. I can walk everywhere and take the bus while breathing clean, fresh air. I have to admit that I miss my family, but at the same time, I'm enjoying this quality time with myself. Raised Catholic, my parents forced me to go to church. Not this time, however. I went to church because my feeling told me that something was waiting for me. I noticed this man who played the bass for the church band, and as a musician, I felt this guy knew what he was doing. He was calm, and his fingers just glided smoothly between frets. Instantly, I found myself interested. In a couple months, I quickly learned his name, Dylan. He's quiet and very smart. No longer a student, and he works in Boulder. We talked and laughed for 2 hours after the last regular evening mass of the semester. Then he took me home and kissed me goodnight. A few days later, he took me on a first date. We went to a nice restaurant downtown, and after that, we drove up to the mountains. It was the first time I saw millions of stars on a clear night sky. Pollution in Indonesia made it impossible to see more than 10 stars at a time. It was also the first time that I found out shooting stars really exists. I thought they were just gimmick in children's books, just like the shape of a snowflake, which is also true. We both made a wish, and next thing we know, we agreed to be in a serious relationship. He wasn't my first love, neither I was his, but I wished that he would be my last. He held my hand and said, "We're a team." We have spent 26 months together in a strong romantic and loving relationship. I feel blessed and lucky to have this man. Our relationship sounds and looks like a fairy tale. People tell us how lucky we are to have each other, and I feel the same way. I have to say that in the beginning of our relationship, there were tears every night. Our different cultures challenge us. We start to know each other from zero. Language barrier is also a big problem, but we didn't give up. We both know that this relationship is worth working for. Thus, we become stronger and more understanding of each other. I still remember that one awkward night when he looked at me and said, "You look awfully pretty." Not sure what he meant, I said, "What?" And he said it again. I said, "You look awfully pretty." Still not sure. I thought to myself, did he mean I look pretty or actually awful? I asked him carefully to make sure there were no misunderstanding. "Do you think I look awful or..." He looked at me and wondered if I was joking. Then he realized and laughed. No, I meant you look very pretty." Oh boy, that was interesting. There are lots of everyday words that I have to get used to, especially that I'm in a relationship with an American now. Another thing that I need in a partner is to accept who I am. Even on those days where I'm a zombie, a mermaid, a vicious big cat, a regular pretty girl, or a melting Barbie, whatever face I'm in, Dylan always tells me I'll look awfully pretty, even though he uses different tones and expressions. It works. And honestly, I think I found my teammate.
Kau datang dengan sejuta pesonamu, kau buatku terpaku saat kau tersenyum. Sesaat waktu berhenti saat kau langkahkan kaki. You're the beauty, beauty is you. You're the beauty, beauty is you.